everyone, this is Tessa Loves Little Reborns, and in this video I'm going to be showing all of you how I make my magnetic pacifiers. This was requested by Emily Lawrence. Thank you very much for requesting, Emily. The link to her channel will be in the description. So I actually had a video up like this a little while ago and I took it down since then. So I think it's about time that I put something up. I'm sorry if you can hear vehicles. I have my window open. It is summer. It's very warm. So here we're just going to go ahead and get started. So what you're obviously going to need is a pacifier, and you're going to need to cut the nipple off. So I always prefer pacifiers that just have silicone nipples because I find that I don't like the way the latex ones look. But you can choose whatever you like, and then you just pull on the nipple and cut it off. So I have already done this to save time with this pacifier. This one is so sweet. I really hope it focuses for you guys. There we go. This is so cute with this little blue penguin, and I love the little cheeks. I thought this was so stinking cute. So I already cut off the teat, and I'll show you that dead on. Nice and flush. So that's the pacifier that I'm going to be showing all of you. That's the one that I'm going to be using for this example. And then of course you're going to need magnets. So I have some magnets here. Now these ones are nice and small. I ordered these on eBay quite a while ago. I think I got 100. And I'd really like it to focus. There we go. So you can see that they're very, very small. And these are the same magnets that I use for my pacifier kits and my magnetic pacifiers on my Etsy. And the link to my Etsy shop where I sell those will be in the description as well. So you're just going to need one of those. And I'll just set my other ones off to the side. So this is one magnet. So as you can see, they're very, very small. So you're going to need a magnet, and then of course you're going to need glue. Now there are lots of different glues that you can use. You can use E6000, that one's really nice. You can use a hot glue gun. I know that they have mini ones at like Walmart or Target for like $2, so you can use that. You could use crazy glue, but what I'm going to be using today is this glue right here. This is Eileen's or Aileen's Original Tacky Glue, all-purpose adhesive. And I love this glue for all kinds of household repairs, and I've used this on my own, like my own little crafts that I've done and stuff. So this is a really nice strong glue that I would definitely recommend. And then what I do for my pacifiers, and what is also included in my pacifier kit, is a small piece of white felt. Now I just buy your average craft felt, just like this, and it's a fairly big sheet. I don't know if I could show you. It's about the size of a sheet of printer paper, and I think it was only $1 at Michael's or something. And I cut a small circle out of it just with a pair of really sharp scissors like this, and of course I cut it to fit the pacifier. So as you can see, that'll go right over top, and then there'll be a little magnet underneath. So those are what you're going to need. Those are the supplies for making a magnetic pacifier. So what you first want to do is obviously you want to choose which reborn baby, or if you only have one, you're going to choose which one you're going to make the pacifier for. And then of course they need to be equipped with a magnet already in their chin or their lips. And you're going to take your teeny tiny magnet and you're going to let it stick to their face. Now you want to place it gently and only leave it there for a few seconds, because again I don't recommend putting any type of magnet or metal against your baby's face for long periods of time. And you're going to see which side sticks. So I know which side sticks for my baby, my little baby Dakota, and I know, let's see right here, I know that this side that we're facing is the side that sticks, so that means that I need to put glue on the opposite side. So I set that down so that I know. And then I also know where it needs to be placed for my baby. So sometimes it may need to be placed up here in the center or down here, and you can just kind of figure out your placement according to your baby and where their magnet is. So then, of course, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the lid off of my glue, and I'm going to apply some glue to my pacifier. Now you're going to need more than what you would need to just stick the magnet on, because we can't forget that we also have to glue down that felt. So we're just going to go ahead, let me get some down into the nozzle. Oh, okay. So what we're going to go ahead and do is just put some glue on there. You don't have to be super neat. Just make sure that you've got enough. And then of course you can spread that around, just to make sure that you have even coverage. You don't want any loose spots. And it isn't going to look absolutely gorgeous right at first, but after the felt is on, it all kind of evens out and it'll look very nice. So I've put my glue on there like I showed you. And my magnet for my baby needs to go a little bit higher than the center. So you can see where the teat was, that's the very center bit. And remembering which side sticks, I know that the opposite side I need to put glue on. So I'm going to place my magnet, maybe I'll have to go in the middle for this one. That works too. So I'm going to place my magnet right in the center, just like that. Now what you could always do is you could let your magnet dry on there, let it dry, and then afterwards you could glue the felt on, but just for the sake of the video, I'm just going to do it all in one step. So you're going to make sure that it's positioned nicely, and then you're going to take your felt, and I'm actually just going to add a little bit more glue around one of these edges. Oopsie, I'm dropping the lid for my glue. Okay, so now I'm going to glue on my felt. So here is my felt circle, and I've got glue on my fingers. Here's my felt circle, and I might actually, it's probably a good idea to put a little bit of glue right on top of the magnet, because the felt will be there as well. And then I'm just going to put my felt on top. Make sure you press it down. Now obviously you don't want to leave it like that, that looks kind of silly. So what you're going to do is you're going to press that down all around the edges. That's why I said make sure that you have enough glue. And then you're just going to hold it. I have glue all over my fingers, that's what that is. And you're just going to hold it for a few seconds until it dries, at least a little bit till it sets. I think that'll probably take maybe 30 seconds to a minute. Mine isn't set yet, but again, for the sake of the video, I'm just going to kind of rush this. Once it's all pushed down around the edges, you could even use a piece of felt that's a little bit larger if you wanted it to be a bit easier. But once it sets, this will completely be glued down and the whole magnet will be covered, and you will have your magnetic pacifier. So that's how I do mine, and I think it's really awesome. And I have quite a few magnetic pacifiers. So as you can see around like this edge, you can see how it's glued down around the magnet. It's going to be like that all the way around. So that is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope I gave everybody, including you, Emily, some information as to how I do it. So I wish all of you the best, and I hope that you all have a blessed day.